Hi everyone, Animal Girl here, back with another of my special edition videos. And this special edition video is for Halloween, and it is a movie talk video on a favorite Halloween special of mine, and that is Garfield's Halloween Adventure. Garfield and his pup pal Odie go trick-or-treating, only to wind up in a haunted house, in a house haunted by ghostly pirates. Okay, highlights of the movie. This movie was made back in 1985, so it's not fairly old. I mean, there are movies out there that are older than this, but it's not relatively new. But it is a holiday classic, so it does get points for that. This is an animated TV special, which basically means it was not released to theaters. It's really only about 30 minutes long, give or take. And it was actually more than likely meant to be played in between TV specials, like when a TV special wasn't on for whatever reason. This was basically filler. And it's kind of cutesy. It does have its spooky moments, as it is a Halloween movie, but it is meant for kids, which is part of the reason why it is very short and it's not overly scary. And it's Garfield. I mean, who really doesn't like Garfield? This is one of 3 Garfield Halloween specials that I know of. I mean, there could be more out there, but these are the 3 that I know of. And the other 2 are Garfield's Thanksgiving and A Garfield Christmas. And yes, I will be doing special edition movie talk videos on those 2 as well for their respected holidays. Okay, things I loved about this movie. First off, I really liked the story. Garfield has had other animated TV specials, and I will do reviews on those as well at some point. But this one is very special because it is a holiday special. It's not one you see every single day. It's one you only really see in October. And I have the benefit of, I actually have it on DVD, and it's a holiday celebration DVD where I have the other 2 on it as well. So what I tend to do with that DVD is I pull it out in October, and it basically stays out till January, because I watch the other 2 in their respected holiday time slots. As soon as we get into November, I start watching the Thanksgiving one, and on Black Friday I start watching the Christmas one. So that basically stays out, and then once Christmas is over, I slip it right in with my other holiday movies, and it's done for the day. But that is like one of the sole holiday DVDs that actually stays out through 3 holidays due to the fact that we've got 3 separate specials on there. But I did like the story. It was really cute. It was typical Garfield. He learns that he can get free candy, and he decides he wants to go trick-or-treating, and he takes Odie with him to get twice as much candy as he would by himself, which is kind of cute and funny. It kind of has a pirate theme to it as well, so I don't really know how pirates fit in with Halloween, except that sometimes kids will dress up as pirates for Halloween as part of the costume. So I guess they just kind of went along as a costume, so I guess they just kind of went along with that, which is okay. Halloween's one of those things where you can do a sub-theme to it, and it works. And so they did that. Secondly, I like the characters. We had some new characters, well, not new characters, but some characters specifically for this movie added in. The pirate ghosts, the old man who tells them about the pirate ghosts, and that's basically it. But we had our traditional Garfield characters. We had Garfield, of course, Odie, their owner, John, and then we briefly had Binky at the beginning of the film on TV, but he wasn't on for very long. So, you know, your traditional Garfield characters, John, Garfield, Odie, and then a couple more to kind of round out the cast, but that we don't really see much after that. Lastly, I love that it was a holiday special. I love holiday specials and movies, mainly because you don't see them year round. Not that I don't like the year round stuff. The year round stuff is wonderful because you can watch it whenever. If I feel like, oh, hey, I want to watch Iron Man, I can watch Iron Man. I can't say, oh, I feel like watching Garfield's Halloween movie if it's July. Because it's just, I guess you can watch it, but it's just not as much fun as watching it in July as it is watching it in October. So I do like that. Now, that being said, in my Halloween collection, I do have some stuff that is not technically Halloween, so it is on separate DVD. It's on like 2 DVDs. It's on the Halloween ones and then my everyday DVDs, just because it's not traditional Halloween, and I just did that so I could watch that stuff later. But the true Halloween stuff is the one record, unless I forgot I had it and then I did a double record of it. But I do love holiday specials. And Halloween is one of those things where you can record something that, or watch something that is not traditionally Halloween, but kind of fits that mold. Like, some of the movies I did reviews on for Movie Talk. Van Helsing, Hansel and Gretel, Witch Hunters, Paranorman, Beetlejuice, The Mummy, Hotel Transylvania, Hocus Pocus. Well, actually, Hocus Pocus does kind of take place during Halloween, so it kind of counts as a Halloween movie. But the rest of them are all movies that are not your traditional Halloween movies, so they work outside of Halloween as well. You can watch them. And I like stuff like that where it's like, ooh, it's really fun to watch it during Halloween, but, you know, you can watch it other times of the year as well. But that being said, I also like the traditional Halloween movies too, like Spooky Buddies and Hocus Pocus, Monster High, Ghouls Night Out, and of course Garfield's Halloween Adventure, because you don't get to watch them very often. You can really only watch them in October. And it's the same thing with the Thanksgiving movies, the Christmas movies, the Easter movies. You really only get to watch them during the time frame of that specific holiday, so that kind of makes them a little more fun and special. Okay, cast. Now, granted, there were a couple of other people in here, but as we don't see them very often, or this is really the only one they show up in, and they're not even really given names, I did not list them as on here. They're really just the old man who told Garfield and Odie the story about the pirates, and then one of the woman up from the first house that they go trick-or-treating at. So I just did Garfield, John, and Odie, who are the focal characters of the movie, particularly Garfield and Odie. But please note that the voice actor who did John also voiced Binky the Clown at the beginning of the movie, and the voice actor who did Odie also voiced the TV announcer at the beginning of the movie just before Binky came on. Okay, feel free to check out my other Movie Talk Special Edition videos. Also, feel free to leave your comments and questions in the comment section. I do love to read those. And please like and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube, or like and share if you're watching on Facebook. And feel free to follow me on Wattpad, Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, and DeviantArt. I do have my name for those 5 sites right there on the screen, as well as the pictures I use for the icons. Please note, all pictures seen within this video belong to their respected artists. I own absolutely nothing. Okay, quick reminder on my comment rules. Okay, feel free to check out my other movie talk videos. And my other videos. Okay, now before I sign off, one thing I'd like to touch on, and that is, this is for my YouTube subscribers, and that is to please note that TV Talk will be having a dual posting. It'll be posted both to my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. So if you'd like to check out any of the backlog videos of any of my TV Talk videos that are not on YouTube, you can feel free to check them out on my Facebook page. I will have the link in the description section. And just to make it easy on you guys, here's a list of all the TV shows I've either done TV Talk videos on or I'm currently doing TV Talk videos on. Okay, as always, thank you for watching, and have a very happy and safe Halloween.